Craig and Mrs. Bowles as they're presenting some academic awards.
Good morning. We're always very happy to be able to acknowledge students who've earned honors and distinguished honors for the school year. So we're going to start with the third and fourth quarters. In order to achieve honors, students must earn a B or higher in all subjects. When students achieve honors, they get both a silver sticker and an honors message on their report card. At this time, would all students who earned honors for the third or fourth marking periods please stand and be recognized. Your names will be on the slide in case you forgot if you earned honors. So those students, please stand at this time. There are many of you, which is great. All right, let's give them a round of applause. Next, we're going to recognize students who achieved distinguished honors. In order to achieve distinguished honors, students must earn an A in all subjects. And when students achieve distinguished honors, they get both a gold sticker and a distinguished honors message on their report card. At this time, would those students who earn distinguished honors for the third or fourth marking period please stand and be recognized. And again, your names are on the slides. Give them a big round of applause. Good job, students. You may be seated. Next, we'd like to give a special award or certificate to those students who earned distinguished honors for both the third and the fourth marking periods. And our teacher leaders, Mr. Spears and Mr. Britcher, are going to hand out the certificates for us. So again, these are students who earned distinguished honors, so straight A's for both the third and the fourth marking periods. Mrs. Bowles is going to read the names. So students, when Mrs. Bowles reads your name, please come up on the far end of the stage for your certificate. And let's hold our applause until the end.
I'm just going to say, I love 6th grade, how you are celebrating your friends. That's awesome. I just looked around and I saw people cheering for their friends. Even if you're not getting an award, you're celebrating with your friends. So I think that's really, really awesome. Thank you. That made my whole day, just seeing you guys do that. So remember, when we call names, hold your applause until everybody gets up here, just so we can get through all the names. When I call your name, come up to the stage and come up this way. Delilah Barrett, Jessa Charnowski, Rachel Collins, Avery France, Jordan Graham, Rayleigh Holter, Allison Kiner, Bodie Lay, Peyton Lay, Olivia Neely, Nora Phillips, Grayson Piper, Finley So, Asa Sigmund, Avea Simmers, Elliot Sipes, Ashlyn Souter, Margaret Swab, Benjamin Tandle. Wow, we hardly have enough room on the stage. This is awesome. Let's give them a round of applause. Stand for a picture. Smile, everybody. Think we're good? Okay. Thank you. Good job, everybody. Have a seat.
We have one more award to give to students at the end of the year. We'd like to recognize those, and many of these students will be coming back on stage. We'd like to recognize those students who achieved distinguished honors for the entire school year. That means these students earned A's in every class all year, which is quite an accomplishment. So at this time, again, our teacher leaders are going to hand out certificates, and Mrs. Bowles will read the names. But students, can we just be quiet for a minute here? Thank you. When Mrs. Bowles reads your name, please come up on stage for your certificate.
All right, some of you are going to be coming right back up. Sorry, getting some steps in today. All right, hold your applause. Come up this way. Delilah Barrick, Jessa Charnowski, Rachel Collins, Avery France, Jordan Graham, Rayleigh Holter, Allison Kiner, Bodie Lay, Peyton Lay, Olivia Neely, Nora Phillips, Finley So, Asa Sigmund, Elliot Sipes, Ashlyn Souter, and Benjamin Tandle. Let's give them a round of applause.
All right, students, you can be seated. Thank you. We're going to turn it over to the teacher leaders for more academic awards.
Good morning. For those of you that don't know these fine-looking gentlemen on stage, I am Mr. Britcher, social studies teacher, and team leader. Behind me is Mr. Spears. We'll be helping pass out the awards as well as some of the other teachers that will come up on stage in a moment. Before we get started though, parents, guardians, friends and family, thank you for being here. We get to see your students for a small portion of the day, but you get to see them the rest of the day and over the weekends and things like that. And I know as a father of students myself, what it is to go through parenting in a school year. The support that you give and the fact that you took some time out of your day to be here for your students is very much important to each and every one of us, so thank you for that. At this time, before we give the awards, I would like to invite our 6th grade teachers to the stage. Those teachers are Mrs. Piper, Mr. Tigger, Mrs. Long, Mrs. Beatty, Mrs. Gilbert, Mrs. Corman, Ms. Sprecher, Mrs. Meals, and Dr. Roller. Now I'll give you a round of applause, please. The first award that we will be giving today, as you can see on the screen, is our Q3 award. So we're going all the way back to the midpoint of the year, 3/4 of the way through. These are for academic excellence. So for quarter 3, these are the students who were showing the best of what they had for their classes. Students, we're going to name several on each slide, so we're going to ask that you hold your applause until we name each student on that slide. That way the folks that are here can listen and hear their student's name. So for ELA Academic Excellence quarter 3 goes to Olivia Neely, Jordan Rudisil, and Elliot Sipes. For math class, Riley Baker, Wyatt Bowermaster, Jordan Graham, and Isabella Swartz. For science class, Allison Kiner and Avea Simmers. And for social studies, Jacob Best and Margaret Swab. And one more round of applause, please, for everyone on the stage. Parents and guardians, this is your time to get your photo op for our quarter 3 awards recipients. Definitely want something to share with Aunt Myrtle at the family reunion this summer. Thank you.
That's funny, you got an Aunt Myrtle too. I thought that was a unique name. I didn't realize we both had an Aunt Myrtle. All right, so I have the distinct pleasure to introduce the quarter 4 awards, and luckily for you, I had this long speech written out over the 3-day weekend, and I left it on my counters, so I know they wanted me to roll anyway, so we're just gonna go through this. So, for the wait, we might have it. Oh, I do, never mind. Just kidding. All right, for ELA, we have Sydney Arts, Samuel Hockenberry, and Daniel Oliver. Come on down. For math, we have Nora Phillips, Finley So, Mehdi Safaxi. Come on down. For science, we have Benjamin Tandle and Zayla Whistler. And for social studies, Afton Coutil and Bodie Lay. Ladies and gentlemen, academic excellence for the fourth marking period. We'll pause for a couple pictures here in just a second.
While the students get seated, it is also our pleasure to be able to award today the Most Improved Student. So these students throughout the year have shown tremendous growth from the beginning of the year and to the end, and we would like to honor them today. Most Improved for ELA is Raylanette Byers, Samuel Hockenberry, and Firdaus Naimzada. For math class, Kaylee Groves, Isabella Swartz, and Riley Zimmerman. Sixth grade, we do enjoy your enthusiasm in cheering folks on, but please remain quiet until all names are called. For science class, we have Xavier Merkel and Mehdi Safaxi. And for social studies, we have Zane Orner and Keegan Quinn. And photo op. Thank you.
So this is your award that I love to give, but I hate choosing because there's so many deserving students. If you notice, we had 16 distinguished honors for the entire year. That means straight A's, every class, every marking period. And to only be able to choose one is extremely difficult. So, I mean, I know we're all honored to choose a name. Just because you don't hear a name doesn't mean you're not deserving, but I mean, this was an amazing class. It was an amazing year, and we were truly blessed teachers this year to have this group of students. So without further ado, the Student of the Year in ELA, Rayleigh Holter, Peyton Lay, Riley Moore. For math, Alexis Barrick, Finley So, Clara Shover. For science, Avery Franz, Jordan Graham. And last but certainly not least, for social studies, it's all history anyway, Bodie Lay, Asa Sigmund. It is my distinct pleasure once again to introduce the Student of the Year for 6th grade, and we'll now pause for a photo opportunity. Thank you, 6th grade teachers. We'd now like to call Mrs. Shover and Mr. Tiffany to the stage.
Good morning, I am Mrs. Shover and I direct the 6th grade choir, and I just want to echo what Mr. Spears said. This class was an awesome class, and having them in chorus, you guys did more difficult music than I've ever had done in 6th grade chorus, so bravo, bravo. I would love to recognize, for the 3rd marking period musician of note, please come forward from that side. Kevin Combs, come on down, Kevin. As well as Rachel Collins, please come down. For 4th marking period, I would love to recognize Nehemiah Childs and Melanie Falconer. As well as, you guys come down for 4th quarter. Melody's not here. Then for Student of the Year for chorus, please come down. Thane Kiefer, Ashlyn Souder, okay, and those two. And lastly, most improved for the entire school year in chorus, please come down, Amira Gabbard and Talia Kalaman. Congratulations, all of you.
And the musicians of note for band. I had a lot of band students this year. It's my largest 6th grade band ever. And even though there were 66 students, I had 66 students who deserved awards, so it was very difficult to give these out. But the musicians of note for the 3rd marking period are Amelia Alleman, Jacob Best, and Wyatt Ballamaster. The band musician of notes for the 4th marking period are Elliot Sipes, Christopher Kelly, and Aiden Murrick. I think I said his last name wrong, I apologize. We're, And the students of the year for band, my musicians of note, are Clara Cunningham, Gunnar Medorsky, McKenna Mowry, and Zachary Remigio, and Riley Zimmerman, those students. My student for most improved musician in the band for the entire year absolutely goes to Amira Gabbard. And my jazz musician for the year for participation in jazz ensemble and just jazz excellence, Clara Schover.
Alright, and I'm also here to hand out the Arts Team Awards for marking period 3. Please. Mr. Deutsch wants to recognize Nayeli Carpenter. Please come down, Nayeli. Hold your applause till the end. Mrs. Grove for Art wants to recognize Rayleigh Holter. Mrs. McIntyre for Ag Tech Leader would love to recognize Cooper Gaiman. Come down, Cooper. Mr. Miller wants to recognize Elliot Sipes. Come down, Elliot. Mr. Policiccio wants to recognize Jacob Best. Mrs. Riesinger wants to recognize Grayson Piper. Come down, Grayson. I would love to recognize for the Maestro musician, Parker Holtree. Come down, Parker. Mr. Tiffany would love to recognize for his music class, Peyton Lay. And Mrs. Wiggum would love to recognize Liliana Berkebile. Come down, third quarter. Let's do a photo op for this one, and then you guys can leave the stage. Photo op. Thank you. And for the fourth marking period arts team, Mr. Deutsch would love to recognize Daniel Oliver. Come on, Daniel. Mrs. Grove would love to recognize Olivia Neely. Come down, Olivia. Mrs. McIntyre in Ag Tech wants to recognize Josie Seeley. Come down, Josie. Mr. Miller wants to recognize Bodie Lay. Mr. Policiccio wants to recognize Kaylee Groves for being an outstanding student. Come down, Kaylee. Mrs. Riesinger wants to recognize Zayla Whistler. Come on down, Zayla. I would love to recognize Avery Wagner for an outstanding maestro musician. This last quarter. Mr. Tiffany wants to recognize Wyatt White in his music class. And last but not least, Mrs. Wiggum wants to recognize Bryson Baker in Family Consumer Science.
All right, 2 thank yous before we exit today. The first set of thank yous need to go out to our classroom teachers. They've done a fabulous job, and the product of these great students that they talked about here is truly both because of the parents, but also the great role models and teachers. And we have a lot of new faces in 6th grade this year, so let's give them a round of applause. The second thank you I want to give is, and actually you can all help me out with this whenever parents and guests, when you exit through the office, but Mrs. Miller spends countless hours to make sure that all the awards are together, names spelled correctly, everything's in line, and this was a flawless presentation today of thanks and celebration. So if you can, and when you see her, tell her thank you, because it's a quick turnaround from when grades are due to getting all the lists together. So she does a fabulous job, and even though she's not in here, let's give her a round of applause. All right, at this time again, thank you everyone who joined us. You guys can go out through the office, 6th grade. You guys are going